Nah, nigga, we gonna talk about it. Fuck all that.
Exclusive.
What is one thing that you really do love about San Antonio?
San Antonio is a unique city, especially with music. Nobody sounds like nobody. Like, I can name 50 artists, and they all they don't sound. Blake doesn't sound like nobody in the industry. Khalid doesn't sound like nobody. Sosa, Yoda, you know what I'm saying? Just a lot of different artists. They do not sound like nobody else. If you go to like different cities, you could definitely hear the influence of their sound. We don't have a sound, so so that's the unique thing about it right here.
Okay, so you got your starting five, point guard to the center.
Mm-hmm.
In San Antonio,
Right now.
who's your point guard in San Antonio? Just for music. Just off of your personal take. We ain't saying who the best. This is just your five.
Man, it's crazy. I was thinking about doing something like this, because everybody's like all these lists. I was gonna you know what I'm saying, the top starting five. Because Say Cheese did something like that similar. But my starting five, point guard is going to be Blake. You know what I mean? And then I'm gonna name 10. I'm gonna just name 10.
No, okay.
I'm gonna name 10, like my basketball squad. So
okay.
my first half, and then you know what I'm saying, my second half. So when I say, so my, you know what I'm saying, my starting five is gonna be Blake is gonna be my point guard off top, and then I'm going to get Rich, and
as the two guard.
and then I'm gonna Hoodlum. You know what I mean? I got Hoodlum coming.
At the three.
And then I'm going to have Mateo's son.
At four.
And then 5, BJ Goddamn.
That's
which
a
is
strong fucking 5.
And then Rex got bands. Ronnie Cash. Eliza 1K. Well, who else could I put in there? Who else could I put if this is my basketball squad? Eliza 1K. Will probably put. Man, I'm stuck right there. So that's my 8. Like, if this is a basketball squad, but yeah, but that's starting 5 for sure.
Okay.
My starting lineup.
That's interesting. I think that's dope. That's a dope lineup. Okay, so last night, versus battle. Did you watch it?
Yes, I did. I watched the whole thing. I usually don't watch all of it.
Were you entertained?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So, if you had to call it, who you picked to who did you have winning before?
I had Snoop.
You had Snoop.
I had Snoop.
Did you think it was gonna be a body or what?
Nah. At first, when I was watching it, cause I was like, man, X, what is you doing? When he started out playing some of the stuff in the beginning, cause it was like Snoop was whooping him like 4-0, and then once he played that X gonna give it to you, he started playing all that, and then he played the Aaliyah joint. I said, whoo! And then when he played that Slippin', I said, man. And then Snoop had to come with the Murder Was the Case. Even Charlamagne was like, that's his only choice right there. Man, it was good though, like, because, you know what I'm saying, I grew up watching both of them. I didn't get to see early Snoop Death Row, but I got to see, you know what I'm saying, Snoop with No Limit, and then Snoop after that. And then, you know what I'm saying, like when DMX was doing his thing, when he first came out, I was living in Detroit. And so, like, man, we was big on Rough Riders up there. I remember that first Rough Riders album that came out with all of them. Man, I wanted to be, we would be having go-kart racing in Detroit, Cash Money, Rough Riders, Suicide Union, man. Wow. Yeah, man. So it was cool just to see that. Like, you know, so I remember hearing DMX albums on cassette tapes. Man, so man, I think that was the best versus battle so far that I've seen. Me personally, man, because like at first I thought it was a mixed match, and I'm like, you know what, this is a good matchup right here. Like X got some bangers in this game. Snoop, you know what I'm saying, his catalog, shoot.
Snoop had some records that he could have. He didn't even play Sexual Seduction.
He didn't play Sexual that, and then he didn't play Still Dre, but I guess I was looking for Still Dre to.
But he only did the chorus.
Yeah, he already that. Yeah, so I know he wasn't gonna. So I was like, man, Sexual Seduction. What else didn't he play? He didn't play the song with Akon. He had a few. He had a bunch.
Damn, he did not.
I was hoping he was gonna play that one. What else didn't he play? Man, he didn't play the Baby Boy song. he could have.
Ooh wee.
He could have played some, man.
I didn't even think about that one.
Yeah.
That shit with Tyrese.
Yeah.
Ooh. That was a banger too.
He definitely could have said it, man. But it was.
And what's crazy is Battle Cat made that beat, and he was the DJ, and he didn't play G'd up with the East Side. I thought for sure he was gonna play that.
Is that? No, they play G'd up.
No, they.
Which one is G'd up?
I stay gangstered up, cause it just lives in me.
Okay,
he played a song.
He played the East Side song. Yeah, he
but
did.
It wasn't that one.
He played it. Oh no, LT Hutton, who produced the All Eyes on Me movie. He did that East Side joint, man. But man, it was good to see. I like how they was in the same studio and they was rapping with the mic. I bet you, right? If they could find a way to get paid from these verses,
they said it today.
Oh, man, look, I
just seen the interview before you pulled up.
I was telling somebody, like, especially right now with COVID going on, everybody know you make your majority money in the music industry from touring. It's not from streams. So artists, listen up. You think you're gonna get paid from streams like that? No, especially when you're gonna come up. It's that touring. So all these artists is missing out on a bag. Like, unless you a big artist like Drake, you know what I'm saying, with or Russ, with, you know what I'm saying, they release a hit and they can get some good money from the stream, but that touring. So man, if they can get that money from these versus battles to where people can pay, you know what I'm saying, even if it's $25 to watch it, depending on the artist, the people gonna pay. Like last night, they had 500,000 viewers just on Instagram. That's not count Apple Music. If you do 25 times 500,000,
they said they had 2.7 viewers in total, bro.
Look, you do the math. They find a way to get paid for that. It's gonna be the move right now. Like, I'm telling you, right? Shoot, like a lot of people are gonna start doing these versus battles to get money. But I'm hoping there's gonna be an actual tour. But you know what I'm saying? We were having this conversation a while back. Wayne and Drake.
Well, they did it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But this is what, you know what I'm saying? This is...
No, I'm saying what's funny is Wayne and Drake used to do like a Street Fighters thing at their tour.
The people vote. Yeah, the people voted.
And that shit would be lit.
Yep, I remember.
But you know who I think that they should do a versus battle with? I ain't heard nobody say it yet, but I think it'll be lit.
What you got?
Chris Brown and Usher, bro.
Nah, somebody mentioned that. Somebody mentioned that. I seen that, but man, I that would make sense right there. And whew, that's gonna be
definitely got a catalog.
Chris got a catalog. Usher got a catalog. Man,
that shit will be
that is gonna bring in some serious viewers right there. That I want to see.
I definitely want to see that one, bro.
I'm getting, you know what I'm saying? I want to see the rappers, but I want to see the singers. You know what I'm saying? Whoever pop stars that do it, you know what I'm saying? Rock stars, if, you know what I'm saying, Daddy Yankee don't know more ever do one, you know what I'm saying? I'm watching it.
Okay, so we gonna switch it up again. So what do you feel that hip hop is missing right now?
Originality. That's one of the, because I listen, and this is not San Antonio, this is just music in general now. Everything is trendy. Somebody sounds like Moneybagg Yo. Somebody sounds like Young Boy. Even when the Migos, even though Migos didn't start that flow, they got, you know what I'm saying, they didn't start that flow, you know what I'm saying?
But they coined it.
You know what I'm saying? They made it popular, but you know what I'm saying? People starting to rapping like they were doing the Migos thing. So I think that's what it's missing right now. Cause you think about it, right? Big Daddy Kane was his, you know what I'm saying, his influence, but he didn't sound like him. Big Pun, his favorite rapper was Kool G Rap. He didn't sound like Kool G Rap, you know what I'm saying? Tupac was Tupac, Jay-Z's Jay-Z, M is M, you know what I'm saying? Drake is Drake. I see, like now, especially now, it's the melodies. So you know, you got the Rod Waves out there. You got the what the freak, Deshaun.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, you know the Kevin Gage. You got the Mo 3s. That's the lane. So like, I think that's what's what's missing is originality. Artists, man, don't try to sound like your favorite artist. There's nothing wrong with being influenced by them, but don't try to bite their style. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm listening to your CD, I do not want to hear you sound like Young Boy on one track. I want to hear you sound like T Grizzly on another track. I want to hear you sound like you.
You know what's funny though? When artists take another nigga's style and do it so much, they think it's their style. They forgot they stole it.
They listening to so many people. You know, that's what happens. You listen to the same person over and over. Now that comes
You
down.
know how many times I listened to DMX and I never once sounded like this nigga. Never even tried to. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like, hey.
I think it's just. I think it's the time, because back in the days you would not be able to do that. Like you would not. People would like. I don't play my old music, but like people would hear me. I've heard that you sound like you Mace on this track. I've heard you sound like a younger Tupac. Like, nah, I'm not lying about this. Like, this is what people told me, but that's not. But it's not. You could tell when somebody's trying like somebody, and then the influence just coming out. And I think it's because of Pac. Like when I rap from my gut. And Pac, you know, Pac rap. Nothing but a crack fiend, Mark me up, and he rap from that gut, man. So just, man, that's the originality and just bars. I want to hear. I like the trap. I like the turn up, man. But I want to hear that backpack. I want to hear them bars, man. I want to hear y'all spin, man. We need more rappers, man.
Okay, so I was gonna bring this up, but since that was a perfect segue, who are your 5 favorite lyricists in San Antonio?
The 5 favorite lyricists in Chicago.
My dog.
E-Twist. I'm gonna put Sosa in there. IQ gonna be on there.
Mm-hmm.
IQ, and who is that? Shoot. Man,
I got some names I could throw out there.
I'm a shoot. Who's that? The 5th one, a lyricist, man. Damn, man. I'm just thinking right now too. It's a lot of them out there. Well, not a lot of them, but it's, you know what I mean. Freak. I don't know, man. I mean, we got. Shoot, I'm gonna just name some people I fuck with. Fuck it. I'm just gonna name 5. B3 can spit. Deshaun J is nice. Shout out to C Ray. Shout out to Donnie Canvas. Shout out to Robbie Raps. Eli Monster. Need some people that a lot of people might not even. Well, they know them now. But man, there's some guys. As a matter of fact, I was doing a cipher. I didn't release it. And I took artists that never met each other. Never. I brought them in the room, and it's crazy. A lot of them like established relationships from doing that cipher off of the streams. Because I'm not finna grab the popular guys. I'm all about the underdogs, man. So here, let me, you know what I'm saying, use my platform, and here, let me showcase these, you know what I'm saying, these dudes that nobody really knows about, man.
That's what's up. Okay, so what do you feel about the female hip hop scene here in San Antonio?